Hello friends, in this video tutorial, we are going to learn how to create Amazon AWS EC2 instance, and then after, we will install LAMP server in that instance. If you are looking for tutorial on how to set up server in Amazon, then this tutorial will help you to step-by-step process for create server in Amazon using EC2 instance. Then after, we will install PHP Apache MySQL LAMP server in that server. For set up server on Amazon Web Service, first you have to create account in aws.amazon.com site. Once you have account in Amazon, then you have to log in into website. Then here you can see this dashboard on web page. For set up new server, here we have to click on this instances link. Then new web page will load in browser. And here for create new instance, we have to click on this button. After click on launch instance button, then on web page, we can see different server type on web page. But here we want to set up server for run PHP and MySQL. So, we have select this second number server, and click on this select button. After click on select button, then next, we have to select server type. Here on web page, we can see different nano to larger size server on web page, with different configuration. But here we have select this T2 micro server, and click on configuration instance details link. After this, on web page, we can see new page has been loaded, and here we can see configure instance details. Here we do not want to change any details, and click on next add storage button. After click on add storage button, here on web page, we can see add storage settings on web page. Here we can see server storage size, which is 8 GB. After this, we have click on add tags button. Once we have click on add tags button, then new details has been details on web page. But here also, we have not do any changes, and click on configure security group button. After click on configure security group button, then configure security group tab details, we can see on web page. Here we can set the firewall rules for control the traffic for your server. Here we can see two options. One is create a new security group, and another is select existing security group. If you have already security group, then you can select second option, but here we have select this first option, and create new security group. Here we can see on security group already added. This for connect with server by using SSH connection. Here we will use PuTTY for connect with server. After this, we have click on add rule button. Then one more row has been added on web page. Here in type option, we have select HTTP. In protocol text box, we have type TCP. In port text box, we have used default value 80. In source column, we have select custom, and in text box, we have type IP 0.0.0.0/0. That means this server, we can connect from anywhere. After this, we have click on Review and Launch button, and after click on Review and Launch button, here on web page, we can see complete instance details, which we have set. For launch instance, we have to click on Launch button. Once we have click on Launch button, then modal has pop up on web page, and it has asked us to create new key pair. So for create new key, here we have enter key pair name, and then after we have click on download key pair, this key is the private key file, which has been used for connect with your server, by using PuTTY software. After download file, here we can see that launch instances button has been enabled for click, so we have click on this button. After click on launch instance button, our server is ready for use, and here we can see our instance details. This is IP address of our server. When we have entered this IP address in browser, then we can access content of this server. So, this way, we can create instance in Amazon House. Now, we want to install LAMP server in newly launched instance. For this, first we have to connect with this server. For this first, we have to generate .ppk file. From this download keypair.pem file. For this, we have to download PuTTY Gen software. So we have go google.com and type download PuTTY Gen software. Now we have opened this software, and from this menu, we have click on Conversations menu. After click on Conversations menu, then we can see Import option, so we have select Import option. So, it has asked to select .pem file, which we have download at the time launch instances, so we have select file. After select a file, then we can see content of file, in secret hash code. Now we have to create private key file, so we have click on private key button. After click on private key button, then it has asked to save file location, so we have save file, under this folder. So, this way, we can create .ppk file, from downloaded .pem file, here we can see .ppk file. Here, we have used PuTTY software for Connect House instance, so for this we have go to Google, and search download PuTTY. So from this website, we can download PuTTY software, and after download, we have to install in our computer. Now we have opened PuTTY software, and for connect with instance, here we have to define host name, so here we have enter IP address of our instance. Then after, from this option, we have select SSH, and from this option, we have select authenticate, then it has asked to select .ppk file. So, we have select .ppk file, which we have generate by using PuTTY Gen software. After select file, we have to click on open button. After click on open button, then if we have connect instance first time, then this dialog box will appear. So, from this option, we have to click on Yes button. Then black color screen terminal has been opened, and it has asked for enter username. So here we have enter EC2-user, and press enter. After press enter, we can go to root of our server. So this way we can access EC2 instance by using PuTTY. First we have type sudo su command, and press enter. After this, before install LAMP server, first we want ensure that all software packages are up to date. For this, we have enter sudo yum update-y command. This command will install all the update, without asking our confirmation, and it make our server up to date for use. But suppose after run above yum command, and it will display this resolve host error, then for fix this error. Here we have type, vi command / etc directory, / resolve.config file, and press enter. Then one file will load in your terminal, and in this file, we have to write nameserver 8.8.8.8 line in that file, and then after save that file. By using this nameserver 8.8.8.8, we'll get yum command working on your server. Now we have type, yum install wget command. By using this command, you can able to install yum packages. So again, we have type sudo yum update-y command. Now it has update our instance software packages up to date. Now we want to install Apache Web Server, MySQL and PHP software packages. So here we have type sudo yum install-y. After this, for Apache server, we have type httpd24. Same way for PHP, we have type PHP 7.2. For MySQL server, we have type MySQL 5.7. And for PHP MySQL package, we have type PHP 7.2-MySQLD, and press enter. This command will install Apache server, PHP and MySQL software in your instance. Now we want to start Apache server. So here we have type, sudo service httpd start, and press enter. This command will start Apache server. Now we want to check Apache server has been started or not on our server. So here in browser, we have enter our instance IP address. So, in browser, we can see this Amazon Linux AMI test page. That means Apache server has been properly installed in our instance. Now we want to check PHP has been properly installed or not. For this, first we have go to HTML directory. This because all our code has been executed from this HTML directory. Here we want to create one PHP file. So here we have type sudo touch testing.php. This command will make testing.php file in HTML directory. For open this file in terminal, we have type sudo nano testing.php file and press enter. Here we can see testing.php file has been opened in terminal. In this file, we have type echo statement with PHP info function. This function will display PHP configuration details on web page. Now we have saved this file. Now we have go to browser, and here after instance IP address, we have type testing.php. So here on web page, we can see our PHP configuration details on web page. That means PHP software has been installed properly. Next, we want to start MySQL server. So here we have type sudo service MySQL start command. This command will initializing MySQL database, and it will start MySQL server. After this, we want to run MySQL secure installation. For this we have type sudo MySQL secure installation command, press enter. Then it will first ask for set MySQL server root password. So here we have set MySQL server password. After this, again ask for remove anonymous user accounts. Then here we have press enter Y. After this, it has asked for disable remove root login. So here also, we have press Y. Then it has again asked for remove test database. Then here we have press Y. And lastly, it has again asked for reload privilege tables and save your changes. Then here also, we have press Y. Lastly, we want to install PHP MySQL in our instance. So first we have stop MySQL server by entering service. For this here we have type sudo service MySQL stop command. This command will stop MySQL server. Now for install phpMyAdmin software. So first we want to install dependencies. So here we have type sudo yum install php 7.2mb string extension. This command will install required dependencies for phpMyAdmin software. After install dependencies, now we want to restart Apache server. So here we have write sudo service httpd restart command. This command will restart Apache server. Now we have go to HTML directory, and here we have type wget command will phpMyAdmin tar file link. This command will directly download phpMyAdmin software tar file under your HTML directory. Next, we want to create phpMyAdmin folder and extract the phpMyAdmin package into this folder by using this command. This command will make phpMyAdmin folder, and under that folder, it will install phpMyAdmin software. Now we want to check phpMyAdmin software has been properly installed or not. For this, First we have to start MySQL server. So here we have type sudo service MySQL dstart command. This command will start MySQL database. Now we have go browser, and here in browser, and here we have type IP address /phpMyAdmin folder name. Then on web page, we can see phpMyAdmin page has been loaded in browser. And it has asked for enter MySQL username and password details. After enter username password details, here we can see phpMyAdmin index page in browser. That means this software has been properly installed in this EC2 instance. So, in this video tutorial, first we have seen how to set up EC2 instance, and then after, we have make.ppk file, and then after by using PuTTY software, we have connect with instance. And after this, we have install Apache, MySQL and PHP software in this server, and lastly, we have installed phpMyAdmin software. So this way, we have set up PHP MySQL server in Amazon AWS EC2 instance. If you have any query or input regarding this video tutorial, please comment your query or input in comment box. Or if you like this video tutorial, please share with your friends. Or even you can also share on social media also.